Hey, happy Monday. Let me fix my camera. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa, and and happy Monday, first of all. Before I even get started with why I'm making this quick video, happy freaking Monday. Today is the 26th, I believe, of October. So this is officially the last week of October. This has been the longest year ever, I think, for everyone. But it's also flown by quickly too. So it's kind of interesting that both have happened. I mean, it's like crazy how it's already November, but at the same time, it's like, thank God it's November, because that's like the quicker we can get through this year. You know, it's funny how we say that, fundamentally, like, I'm so glad, we're getting through this year pretty quickly. It's already November, as if everything's just going to magically go back to normal when 2021 hits. I have a feeling that it's not. I think that this virus is here to stay for a while. And I think that a lot of things are basically just not coming back. A lot of jobs are not coming back. Just everything's just different moving forward. But hopefully 2021 will allow for growth, change, good change, and just some kind of like normalcy a little bit. We've been battling this virus for a little over a year now, almost a year now. So I'm thinking, like, and this is just me thinking out loud, like by 2021, hopefully, it'll be like a new normal type of situation where we'll just have to, we're learning how to cope with this, and we're just going to continue adapt and then go back to some sort of level of normalcy, if that makes any sense. Anyways, so happy Monday. I hope you guys have a fabulous day today. I hope you guys woke up ready to just kick some ass and be the best you that you can be. It's the start of a new week, fresh start, fresh opportunity to just be the baddest ass self of yours that you can be. So to segue off of that, I said starting fresh. So that's really why I wanted to have this conversation, because as you guys know, from watching some of my videos, and if you've been listening to me for a little bit, I'm on a weight loss journey, a postpartum weight loss journey, where I'm just trying to get back to some kind of normalcy for me, get back into fitting into my normal pre-pregnancy jeans, at least close to it. I have a lot of clothes that I just can't fit anymore, and I'm tired of wearing the same thing over and over again. So with that being said, I've been doing this 60-day challenge with an online group. I don't want to name it, and I can't name it for legal purposes. They don't really want me talking about it because it's like, it's a gym that does it, and I guess, I don't know, something about them thinking people are gonna copy it. I think it's stupid, but whatever. I'll post. You know what? I don't care. I'm gonna I've been doing, no, that is the dumbest thing. If I get in trouble, I get in trouble. I'm a very transparent person, and I don't believe in hiding stuff from people. So I joined a gym called Hardcore Fitness. They're a franchise gym. I think they're from California. They have 2 locations in Florida. I joined the Winter Garden location back in June of this year. And I've just been attending the boot camp classes, and I've seen a lot of results fairly quickly. And in September, they asked some of the members to join, like a private Facebook challenge group where, it's like for a little bit of an additional cost, you get like a meal plan, you get accountability, all of that. and you get like this private Facebook group, and you have access to all the health coaches for any questions 24/7. So it's pretty awesome. So I decided to join this challenge, and I decided to really like take it really seriously. I've done challenges in the past, but I've never taken it like serious because I just never really like, I always made excuses, I always, would revert to, my emotions and just kind of do whatever I wanted. I was always like kind of a rebel in a sense, and I just never followed anything along. This time I decided I'm going to just follow this no matter what my brain says. I'm going to see how much discipline I have, and let's see how far I can go. So it's been a month. We're halfway through the challenge. I'm down about 12 pounds, almost 12 pounds, which is really good. So I've been following this, really, 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 really to the T. There have been days where I just wanted to cry. I'm not even gonna lie. Hell, there are still days where I just want to cry because, like, the food that you're eating, like the meal plan is probably like the hardest thing for me because it's so scheduled and rigorous. But it's not like you're starving. Hell no. Like, if anything, you probably can't even finish all your meals. You eat 6 meals a day, and it's like a crap ton of protein. So it's very filling. It's just a lot, and it's like super clean eating. So with that being said, when I stepped on the scale last week and I saw how much weight I've lost, I was just like so excited. I'm like, wow, and I could tell too. Like, I'll give you an example. This shirt that I'm wearing today, I've been trying it on for the past, I try this shirt on at least once a month, every month. And I've been doing it since probably May. And in April, May, I couldn't even put it over my head. Like, that's how small it was for me. It wouldn't even go down past my neck. I just could feel my body like trying, like almost ripping it if I were to pull it all the way down. And now I can wear it. Still a little tiny tight here, but I can fit it again. So that's how I'm able to really track my progress. I try to stay away from the scale because it's not that accurate. I really try to like see how my jeans and how my clothes are fitting. So, I stepped on this 3D body scan scale thing that they have at the gym there, and it's like really good. Like, it gives you your balance, your coordination, like your fat percentage, your hip to waist ratio, all this extra stuff that you didn't even know mattered. It's super, super detailed, your muscle mass, your BMI, all that. And I realized that I had lost, a good amount of weight, and I worked really hard. So, Saturday comes, and Saturdays on my meal plan, I'm allowed to have one cheat meal. But it's like only like it's like only 3 times, it's like a certain amount of calories. That's like the only thing I will probably say that I'm not super, super strict on with the cheat meal, because like on the plan, it says you have to do, 3 times your body weight. So if it's 3 times my body weight, so I would eat in one meal, I would eat 625 calories. If I'm going out to eat with my significant other or with friends, I spent the whole week eating chicken and broccoli. I'm getting a big ass bacon cheeseburger with fries, and that's not 600, it's like 1,100 calories. Oops, whatever. So yeah, so I went out back on Saturday. I only did half the burger though. I didn't do the whole thing. And then I had like 2 drinks and I had some fries. So yeah, it's safe to say that I'm pretty sure I went way over. But, I'm okay with it, because despite going over and not being 100%, I'm still losing weight. So I'm okay with that. Maybe I could lose a little bit more and possibly win the challenge, because it is a challenge. It is a challenge race in a sense that like whoever wins gets 6 months of free membership, which is awesome because that gym is not cheap, it's expensive. So I'm pretty sure someone in the group is probably gonna beat me and is probably losing way more weight than I am, because they're probably like literally not cheating or anything, which congratulations to them. I'm just doing the best that I can. I know for me, I'm proud of where I've like this. I mean, for me, this is like so awesome in a sense that like I did not think that I could even make it this far. So this is good enough for me, if that makes sense. Anyways, I have a point to this story. Sunday comes. Usually on Sundays, before I join a challenge group, I would try to eat kind of healthy during the week. I would try to eat really healthy during the week, and then Saturdays and Sundays I would take a break. In this challenge, you're only allowed one cheat meal, so that means Sunday you have to get back on plan. Yesterday, I did not get back on plan. In the morning, I stayed within my recommended macro range. I ate, a good breakfast, I had a snack. And then when lunch came around, I packed one of my meals. Me and my boyfriend, we like to, as a tradition, we like to date each other on Sundays. So we'll go do something fun. So we did mini golfing yesterday. And then we went to grab something to eat after. And I brought my food. And I just felt, don't get me wrong, he's very supportive of what I'm doing. He's into working out and eating healthy too. So that's like another thing too. When you have a significant other that's on the same page, it makes things a lot easier. But he also was like, Melissa, just live a little bit, relax. It's okay, And, I thought about it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I've been doing so good. I'll just not eat this meal. I'll have lunch with him. I'll enjoy it. I had half of a beer, and then I had some coconut shrimp, which I probably should have skipped that. I had coconut shrimp. I had a 6-ounce sirloin steak, and then I doubled the vegetables. So instead of doing like mashed potatoes or something like really high in carbs, I made it like super low carb. I skipped the carbs and I just did like a big old plate of broccoli and some green beans. I just ate the broccoli. I could tell they sauteed that broccoli with butter though. I'm like, come on guys, really? I mean, come on, it's fucking broccoli. Anyways, I digress. This is why you don't eat out all the time, because these restaurants, they just butter up everything and it's like, come on. Anyways, so I was like, okay, in my head I'm like, I didn't touch the bread. I ate a few coconut shrimps, which I probably shouldn't have because that's battered and fried, but whatever. And then of course I had the steak and I had the buttered ass broccoli. And then after I was done, I wasn't really that full, but I felt so guilty. I just thought to myself, like, man, I've been doing so well on this plan, and look at me, I'm just letting it all go. And then on top of that, I get home and of course my food is just looking at me in the fridge like, really, bitch, you didn't eat us today. What did you do today? Come on, what happened? And I'm just like, man, and I spent, meal prepping is not easy, man. Like, it takes hours to do that. And then of course I just like gave in, and I didn't overdo it. It could have been a lot worse, but when I logged my calories into my MyFitnessPal, it was a lot of calories. I was like, damn, like I ate 4 pieces of coconut shrimp. That's like 600 calories. Can you believe that bullshit? Or 400 and something calories. Just crazy. It's just fucking shrimp. But anyways, and then of course I had the steak and then the buttered ass broccoli. And that came with like buttered ass garlic grilled shrimp too, and I ate that of course. So yeah, it was just like a whole mess yesterday. So I got home feeling really, really shitty. I felt so guilty. I mean, I just, obviously, my anxiety started kicking in. I just felt like, man, like all this work, like, and then I just threw it all away just because I just wanted to have an extra lunch. And then I started thinking to myself, like, this is not a healthy way to think. And then of course, the way our brains work, we're very like, it's very like all or nothing, very extreme. So of course there's a part of my brain that's like, well, you better go run tomorrow, or you better go run on the treadmill, girl. You better go do some jump rope or do blah, 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 blah. And I'm just like, no, I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to forgive myself and I'm just going to move forward. Like, it already happened. I consciously made a decision to have lunch on a Sunday that was not in my meal plan with my boyfriend. I enjoyed it. We had a great time. And I should just, like, my brain should just automatically just move forward. But no, of course, the way our brains are designed is designed to punish us and to make us feel like crap when we feel like we're doing something we're not supposed to. And it's like this self-torture that is actually probably worse than the bloat itself. And honestly, at the end of the day, I gotta learn to forgive myself. You know, I gotta learn to forgive myself and to move on. Because if I don't, then I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna have anxiety. I'm not gonna have a good day. And I'm just gonna become obsessive. And that's the problem with eating like this and being so restrictive in your food. And this reminds me of why I decided to never do a bikini competition when I was in like really good shape. Is I just was always afraid of like getting to that point where I just became so obsessed that I would just literally mentally torture myself over guilt if I did something I wasn't supposed to, and then as punishment to go and overwork out. It's just like such an unhealthy way to think, and it's just not good, you know? So yeah, so, you know, I guess the point of this video is that, you know, like, you gotta catch yourself when your mind starts saying some crazy shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't listen to everything your mind tells you, because your mind is nuts sometimes. Like, it'll just go extreme with everything, and then when you do stuff, it'll like betray you. I'll give you an example. So the same brain that's sitting here telling me, oh, you shouldn't have ate all that, yesterday was telling me, it's okay, Melissa, have the coconut shrimp, it's so good. It's a betrayer. It's a fucking betrayer. This brain is a fucking betrayer, you know? And you just gotta learn to just be conscious, be aware of these unhealthy thoughts, and just move forward, you know? The important thing is to not completely fall off, you know? It's okay to slip up every once in a while. We're only human. It's not okay to just give up and just be like, you know what? Whatever, you know, this is who I am. This is how I've always eaten. This is who I'll never change, blah, 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 blah. That's not healthy, you know? So that's the point I'm making of this video, I guess, for myself and for everyone who is watching me, is to just be aware of your thoughts and have a healthy relationship with yourself, and don't dwell in the past. Feeling guilty is a waste of time, because it's an emotion that really serves no purpose if you think about it. Feeling guilty isn't gonna change the thing that you did that made you feel guilty. You know, all it's gonna do is just make you feel even more crappy and make you miserable. So there's really no goal or no purpose behind the feeling of guilt. I honestly wish that if out of all emotions, I understand the purpose of having guilt, because when you have guilt, that means that you have remorse, which means that you're less likely to do bad things, but it's still a waste of time in certain senses, you know? So this is my video. This is my mantra to myself. I'm releasing yesterday. I'm releasing what I ate yesterday, what I did yesterday, and I'm moving forward. You know, this is a marathon. This is not a sprint. I'm pretty sure there's going to be plenty more times where maybe I might want to have an extra drink here and there, or maybe one extra cheat meal during the week. It's not the end of the world. And another thing I have to remember too is I've come so far. You know, like, I have come so freaking far. I want to argue that I've been eating 95% healthy. 95% healthy, 5% unhealthy. Maybe this week I did 85% unhealthy, and then whatever, 15% healthy. Or 85% healthy, 15% unhealthy. You get the point. Because I had an extra cheat meal. Whoop-de-doo-daddy. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my my little rant, vlog, whatever you want to call it. And if you can relate, please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're doing any type of weight loss or challenges, or let me know if you've done anything in the past, where you've just like felt so guilty about it and you're just like torturing yourself. What was the outcome to that? Was there a good end result to it, if that makes any sense? Probably not. Or just comment anything. Anyways, hit the like or subscribe button if you want to hear more of my car vlogs, my rants, my conversations. I'll keep it interesting in this channel. I won't always just put the camera in my car and just blah 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 talk. I'm gonna start vlogging more often, like throughout the day. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. All right, it's Monday. Love yourselves and have a fabulous day.